I'm Kabuto Katoge.
We're dead anyways, you don't scare us.
Lunatics. I was a Yakuza in his 30s. One day I was fighting these guys and they weren't afraid to die.
Kotomi, looking good as always.
Some jobs pay more than others, but it usually came with its risks.
Go out with me!
You know I can't do that.
For instance, call girls. They made good money, but it came with its risks. Most customers just wanted to rub one out, but if you played your cards right, you could use them to make a lot of money for yourself. I love you so much, Emery!
Oh, thank you so much, babe. He's so gross.
But to do that, you had to be a good actor. And you were always at risk of getting STDs.
I got this rash. Okay, let's run some tests.
I guess it's inevitable when your job is to sleep with random men. And there was another risk at play. Sometimes the customers, they went crazy.
You said you loved me!
Help me!
If I can't have you, nobody can! Die!
Things like this happened all the time. Anyways, today I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me a few months ago.
Kotoge, the owner of Club Paradise wants to talk. He said it's an emergency.
Okay, I'll go there right away. One day, this owner of a brothel called us, saying he wanted to talk. Club Paradise was a pretty big club in the Kyoryu district.
Kotoge-san, come on, why don't you come inside?
Maybe some other time, huh? They were making a lot of money, and they paid us a lot of money for protection. They were one of our best customers. So I headed over right away. So, what is it?
Kotoge-san.
The owner? He seemed exhausted. I asked him what happened, then.
My girls, 8 of them got sick.
Sick? Like what, COVID?
No.
There was a pandemic going around, so I thought it was that, but it was much more serious than that.
They all tested positive for HIV.
What? 8 of his girls tested positive for HIV? Is that even possible? HIV was one of the worst STDs you could get. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, the top 5 girls are all gone now. And 3 others.
This was really bad for business, and for the girls too. I asked him if he had any idea where they got it from, but he said he was clueless. Well, I guess you can't check every customer.
Yeah, and, about this month's protection fee?
Don't worry, I'll talk to my boss. They're one of our best customers, I'm sure they'll understand. Then on my way home, I saw this guy causing some trouble.
I'm the best customer here! Give me free food! Settle down, buddy. The cops should be here soon.
This homeless guy was screaming in front of this restaurant. I thought he was just drunk at first, but it didn't look like it.
Kotoge, can I have a word?
Huh? Then this guy called me from behind. It was Mr. Maru, one of the homeless guys that lived in the area.
I want to talk to you about something. You got a minute?
Yeah, sure thing. He was also good friends with my boss. Then he started telling me what happened. Someone selling drugs to your people?
Yeah, and it's really bad. It's probably laced with rat poison or something. I don't know who's selling this stuff to them, but it's a mess out there.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll let you guys know if I find out anything on my end.
HIV, drugs, something was up. I had to do something quick. I told my boss everything as soon as I got back.
HIV and drugs, huh? This is bad. I'll talk to the boss.
Oh, thank you. You ask me, I don't think it's a coincidence that 8 of his girls got HIV around the same time. Someone planned this. After that, we started going around and gave everyone in our area a heads up.
You serious? Yeah, be safe out there.
Brothels like these, they made us a lot of money, so we couldn't just let them go out of business like that. I was hoping the problem would go away after a while, but I was naive to think that.
Kotoge, bad news. Magic Peak and Elegant. They got them too.
Oh no. One after the other, the brothels in our territory started getting hit with this pandemic. This was gonna cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages.
Someone's doing this intentionally.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they're after the brothels or us. Either way, something had to be done. But I didn't have much to go on. I need a favor. So I called up my informant. Then before I could even tell him what happened, I know why you're here. You want to know what's going on with the STDs and the drugs, right? Yeah, you know something about this? Tell me. Then he looked at me and said, it's this local gang. They go by Azrael. A gang, huh? And the members, they all got HIV. Oh no. Their leader, Kashida, he's paying people with HIV to join him. He wants to take everyone down with him. Ugh, this guy. He was spreading it on purpose, just as I thought. Their goal was to infect as many people as possible. Also, they're making good money selling drugs. But it's laced. I see. It's all starting to make sense. He told me things like this were happening all over the world. But why sell drugs? Kashida, he knows he doesn't have much time left, so he wants to party as much as possible before he checks out. So he's going around giving HIV to innocent girls? Unbelievable. This is messed up. And he was doing this all on our turf. He had to pay. A few days later, my boss gave us a green light.
I don't care if he's sick. Go set things straight.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna bite off his neck and drink all his blood.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's sick, remember? Our boss assigned me and Sunaga-san to carry out the hit. You already knew where he was hiding.
This is exciting, Kabuto!
Yeah, be careful not to get any blood on you. These guys mess with the wrong people, and now they're gonna pay. Time to set things straight!
Hello! Time to die!
You're all dead.
What the? Yakuza!
We kicked down the door. There was a bunch of gangsters here. Then we made our move before they could do anything. You think it's okay to ruin other people's lives like this? Think again!
Ah!
And I pulled out my gun and started shooting. But then,
Screw the Yakuza, we're not afraid to die!
Yeah, we're not scared of death anymore.
these two guys came running straight at me. Not sure how they got sick in the first place, but...
Too slow, die!
Why give up a life like that? HIV is curable nowadays! We took them out one by one. By the way, over the past 40 years, HIV treatment has come a long way.
There are medications you can take now. You'll be able to live a normal life. Keep your head up, okay?
Thank you, doctor.
You still had to take medication and receive treatment, but it wasn't the end of the world. But these guys, they didn't even try to fight their illness. Instead, they decided to infect others on purpose. What you did is unforgivable. Time to die, bitch! He said he wasn't afraid to die, but he looked pretty terrified when I shoved the gun to his head. We weren't trying to be heroes or anything, though.
You wanna die? Fine, I can certainly help you with that.
They hurt our people, and now they were gonna pay the price. A few minutes later, we took them all out. Then, we went into the back office.
Kishida, you're looking good. You look pretty healthy for a guy with AIDS.
You're sick, right? Ah! Then we pointed our guns to him. He started talking non-stop. I'm not sick! I'm actually really healthy! I'm not infected like those guys! Then why are you doing this, huh? Then he told us why he was doing this, and it made me sick. Before this, he was a leader of a small local gang. What's the matter?
I got HIV. My life is over.
Then one day, he met this young man who was infected with HIV. Then he came up with an idea. He decided to use him to his advantage. Then he started looking for more guys like that. These guys had nothing to lose, so there were all kinds of things he could make them do.
I gave that bitch AIDS!
Good to know. We're all gonna be dead soon anyways. Let's raise some hell.
He lied to them and said he had HIV as well. It didn't take long for people to take notice. Before this, nobody knew about his gang, but now that he had reckless soldiers with nothing to lose, he was unstoppable.
You don't scare me! Stab me! Come on!
Ah! Then they started moving into our territory. They should have never crossed us. Oh well, too late for that now. Alright, I've had enough. You ready to die?
I'm gonna bite off your head. You're not sick, right?
Nobody messes with us and gets away with it. Nobody.
Okay then, let's dig in. Ha!
Then Sunaga-san bit his neck off, and a few minutes later, Kashida drew his last breath. And so the job was done. I still don't get it though. Why did they do this?
I don't know, probably 'cause they're weak. Everyone's got problems, you know, some more than others, but one thing's for sure, running away from your problems isn't gonna help. At the end of the day, all you can really do is fight.
Well said. The girls who tested positive for HIV can no longer work as call girls, but you made us a lot of money over the years. we'll take care of you.
Thank you, Kotoge-san. Thank you so much.
It wasn't gonna be easy, but we're gonna do everything we can to help them out. Anyways, what those guys did was unforgivable, but they were gone now, so... At the end of the day, all you can really do is fight. Sunaga-san was right. Life can be tough at times, but sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and fight.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos. And please subscribe to the channel.